So these are the paths that Beatles walked at the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Ashram in Rishikesh and kind of reached enlightenment for themselves. Today this is known as the Beatles Ashram, no more inhabited. As you can see, it's in pretty dilapidated condition, taken over by the government and now under the Rajaji National Park, so it's the reserve land. And this here is the kitchen. So let's go inside and see how the food was cooked that the Beatles and everybody else who was a follower of Mahesh Yogi ate. See. This is how once where the glory of enlightenment was, but today is no more. And that is what the kitchenette of the 1960s look like. Those are the shelves. Those are the chimneys. I'm assuming that's where the cooking happened. And yeah, that's about it in the courtyard. Now let's go forward. So this is the hall where the preachings and satsang or any kind of meditation was held. This is known as the Ved Bhavan in the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Ashram, where the transcendental meditation used to happen. And surprisingly, even today, there's a meditation session going on. So let's just zoom in, but not disturb. That's the Guruji, that's the disciples, and we shall enter here much later. So much tranquility, so much shanti that I can actually hear myself breathe. This ashram is so beautiful, so serene. It's practically in the jungle, and that I think are the ashram blocks when people could come and stay here is where they stayed. On top, that's the meditation dome. See? Beautiful. And finally, we're going to go into where you see the Beatles. So if you're a fan of Beatles and you have wanted to figure out where did they write their famous songs and albums, this is where it all happened. यही वो जगह है, यही वो खंडर है जहाँ कभी Beatles चमके थे. Okay people, so this is the famous ashram hall where the sadhana happened for the Beatles, called the Ved Bhavan. This is how it looks inside. It's not really painted from those times. These colors look damn bright, but that's what adds character to this place. And then comes this absolutely dilapidated wall, and yeah, the painting, the whole aura, if I may say so, is really mesmerizing in this place. And that's how we go and we meet the Beatles. And there you see my mom doing sadhana in between of Beatles. Isn't that cute? That's how it is. That's how the angry girl wondering, what are you doing here clicking my pictures? And that's some Sanskrit shlokas, half broken, half there. The fierce face of a tiger, because this is not Rajaji National Park, known for its tigers and elephants, that is. And there on the doorway you see Pandit Ravi Shankar. So yeah. And finally, the most important thing, all you need is love. And that's Beatles with their Guruji, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. These are the famous caves which were built for meditation. Now the best part is that the stones that you see here were taken from the banks of river Ganga so that these caves could be made. And that's where people who came to this ashram meditated. Now let's go inside. These are like double-story caves. This is the way that goes in. I don't know what this is. Maybe the bathroom. And that's how you enter. See? That's the artwork inside these meditative caves. There's a window. And these are the stairs that go to the first floor. They are non-existent. Let's attempt. I'm not too sure.